to read things. Well, today I want to share something briefly about different potentials that we have. And my topic of discussion today is no one is devoid of everything. What I may be good in may not be what you are good in. In life, we are gifted differently. You may be a very good cook, I may not. You may be a very good speaker, I'm not. You may be a very good teacher, I may not. And so on. So to me, I look at life in a way that we are all gifted differently, and no one is devoid of everything. You cannot summarily say that so and so does not have any value to add. It's upon us always to discover the hidden treasures that God has endowed us with. Because by so doing, you'll be somebody very relevant in the community. I think it is very paramount that all of us must be relevant in our communities. The big question here is, what is your relevance in your community? Are you a good teacher? Are you a good counselor? Are you a good advisor? What is that input that makes you so unique from the rest? It is always important for all of us to know that we are not devoid of everything. There's that one thing that God has put in you. Nurture it, develop it, let it be there for the benefit of everyone. Let it be beneficial for the people you live with and even beyond. For example, if you have visitors at your home, you may need that one person who is good at talking to people, harmonizing, putting them in harmony in a situation that is so joyful. Some of us, when you have parties, you'll always discover that there's that one person everyone is interested in to be the master of ceremony in our respective functions. It's because that we are endowed differently, we are gifted differently. So it is important for all of us to know that in life we must aspire to discover what God has blessed us with. If we do so, I'm sure the world will be good for all of us. You may need me in one way or the other, and vice versa, I will also need you in one way or the other. So I request all of us to humble ourselves and know that we are not good in everything. If we are corrected, let's accept the correction. Let's humble ourselves and accept the correction and accept the iniquities, inadequacies that we may have in some areas, and allow other people to take us up, to guide us in that respect. So, dear friends who are watching, wherever you are watching me from, first of all, I'm grateful to all of you for being wonderful fans. Whenever I share online, I'm overwhelmed by very many of you who come and watch and share with me. And of course, I'll always feel happy to receive your feedback. Your feedback makes me grow, makes me rise to higher horizons. It is always good to have people who believe in me, who believe in my potential, and I always also believe in your potential. I see my teacher is watching, one of my teachers who mentored me, Isaac. It is a pleasure. I'm so grateful to see you are watching. Thank you very much. I'm speaking because you made me what I am, and I'm still aspiring to even be more than what I am today. So, as I get back to our topic of the day, I insist that no one is devoid of everything. What is your part? That's the big question. What is your part? My part may not be yours may not be mine. So what is yours and what is mine? It's a challenge to all of us to discover our parts. And if you have discovered your part, let it be of value to the people you live with. Let it be of value. Let that part be of value to your community, to your friends, to your relatives, to your family. Maximize that part God has gifted you with. It is really important, it is paramount, it's absolutely useful for us to discover our parts. So, dear friends, I want to urge all of us to respect everyone. Since we are all gifted differently, we all have different roles, so it is important to respect everyone's hustle. I may be a cobbler. Respect my hustle. That's my hustle. That's what puts food on my table. So respect it. I may be a good speaker. I may be a good master of ceremony. Respect my hustle. I may be a good businessman, respect my hustle, because we are all gifted differently. I feel happy because if we provoke our minds towards such directions, I'm very sure that there's so much we shall learn, and at the end of it all, we shall all be happy. I think it is always good to see someone happy because of you. It's always good to realize that someone gives you a lot of credit for whatever he has achieved, because you respected his hustle, you supported where necessary. And all of us can always support someone. You cannot say that you don't have anything to give. No, never, never. All of us have something to give. It is very important. It is very, very important. I want to insist and emphasize that everyone can give. Everyone is rich enough to give. You may not be financially so huge to assist, but you can be gifted in a way that you can advise someone, share experience, and then make that person somebody tomorrow. I want to encourage all of us to know that this world can only be better if all of us search our inner hearts and get challenged to support the world positively towards the right direction. We need each other. I need you, you need me. We need each other, actually. That's the word. We need each other. By so doing, if truly we need each other, we must wish each other well. We can only rise by supporting others. A candle loses nothing by lighting other candles. So if you are that candle who has been blessed, who has been gifted in a way that you very well know, why don't you light other candles by supporting others? Why don't you be that yardstick that will lead others towards seeing light? Otherwise, dear friends, I will always share with you occasionally, because that's my role. I am happy because I know when I talk to you, you'll also talk to others. You will equally talk to me. That is the world we want to live in. We must be challenged all the time to speak to the world. We must speak from ever available rooftop about the need for one another, the need for respect for one another's hustle, because no one is indeed devoid of everything. What is your part? What's my part? If you discover your part today, please let it be beneficial not only to you, but also to your family members, to your relatives, to your friends. That's the world we want to live in. Do not boast of success when you have not assisted anyone. It's actually useless. We always say that success is when there are so many people who are proud of you, that had it been not of so and so, no, had it not been so and so, I would not be what I am today. That's what we call success. How many people are proud of you where you are? You could be a teacher. How many students are happy and feel that indeed that teacher mentored me, gave me direction, talked to me in a way that challenged my thinking, and indeed I got myself in the right direction and succeeded in life? How many people are happy today, are smiling, are having food on their tables because of what you played? Dear friends, let us provoke our mind. Let us provoke our thinking. Let us challenge our thinking all the time. Let's desire for new challenges, for new dynamics in life. Every day gives us an opportunity to rise. Every day is an opportunity for us to be better than the previous day. We must aspire to better our previous past. All the time we have to look up to others and vice versa. Rise, let us rise and shape the world. Let us treat each other with decorum, with respect, since no one is devoid of everything. Even that very poor man in that village could be rich, could be endowed with a lot of wisdom that we need. He may be a very good counselor to you. Perhaps you could have had a lot of challenges here and there surrounding you socially, but there are people whom we shall always look up to assist us rise. Dear friends, I want to thank you for watching, because when you watch, you give me courage. You even encourage me to think more and say, no, this is a way to go. I have to share with you all the time. And perhaps the way I'm sharing today may not be better than the way I will share tomorrow. That's what we call success. You have to be better than previously what you were yesterday. And even tomorrow, as tomorrow reaches, you should be better than today. No one is devoid of everything. What is your part? What is my part? Support that child around you, because you are maybe God has blessed you with a lot of wisdom. You could be a good teacher, yes, a good teacher of English language. Like I'm seeing my teacher is watching. That's good, because I'm speaking because you made me what I am. You supported me, so that's the role. I see some of my friends who are watching are teachers, and it's good to remind all of us that you have that platform to shape the world. Everyone is a teacher. You could be a teacher to home. You could be a teacher to home. You could be a teacher maybe in the village, in a village meeting and so on. Do your best and the world will always be a good place because you played your role. Dear friends, as I wind up, I want to sincerely emphasize on one thing, that the mystery of life is that good people do not live long. That's the mystery of life sometimes. But if God gives us life, you wake up every day, we must thank God for that life, for that gift. And let us maximize each day that God has given us, because no one can predict what tomorrow has for us. I want to invite all of you to like my page, Homsug Peter Foundation, and also invite you to like my YouTube channel. I'm just developing it, because through your support, I know we shall do so much together. We shall shape the world. We shall unite. And above all, there will be peace and tranquility all over the world. Let us aspire to be instruments of peace. Let us aspire all the time to be instruments of peace, to be instruments of stability, and to be instruments of success. I am challenged. And I'm also searching my soul. Is there any time where I have, in one way or the other, disregarded someone? Yet that very person you disregarded could be rich with a lot of knowledge that you did not know. It is important that we treat each other with maximum respect. That's the point. Because no one is devoid of everything. You need that cook. I may be a cook, but not a better cook. I may be a teacher, but not a better teacher. I may be a spokesman, but not a better one. I may be a driver, but not a better one. I may be a pilot, but not a better one. If you accept to be a student all the time, ready to learn, ready to receive new ideas from different people, indeed, you will shape your skills, and at the end of it all, you will emerge someone greater than you were previously. I want to thank you once again, my teacher Isaac. Thank you for watching. I owe you so much, my teacher. Thank you so much. Sylvia Emiriat, my good friend. Thank you for watching. I'm seeing Bonnie Opolot, my good friend. Good friend indeed. Thank you for watching, and many of you who are watching. I'm really grateful. Let's engage, let's interact. We shall always keep sharing. May God bless you so much. For now, I say bye-bye. Thank you very much.